I want to start out by saying bless up to one of my subscribers who's always leaving some dope comments here on the channel. DeMarcus Vaughn 2332, I call him D, and he asked me a question, and I want you guys to chime in down in the comments section. He says, who would win between Tommy of Power or Douda from The Chi to be the king of Chicago? Oh man, that's a great question. It's your man Parlow from Parlowgems.com, and that's what we're going to deal with on today's episode. Who would be king of Chicago? Tommy Eagan, who has no nickname, and you guys need to let me know what would be Tommy's gangster nickname. We got Douda. Okay, and we know that his real name is Otis Perry. But we're going to find out, and I'm going to give you my answer. Who do I think would be the king of Chi-Town? Now, let's start with Tommy Eagan, who is from New York. And, well, at least he used to run game in New York with your man Ghost, and now he's in Chicago trying to get his game up. Now, right off, Tommy Eagan is very, very relentless. We know Tommy is going to do whatever he wants to do to get that money. But let's look at his ability to run Chi-Town when we compare it to Douda. And all I could think of when it comes to Tommy is his affiliation. If you are a regular here on the channel, you know that I believe that Tommy makes a great partner. He has to have somebody who has a little bit more brains than him. He's got the brawn. He's got the muscle. He's got the heart, no doubt. And I think Tommy is maturing, as I've talked about. When we look at his own series in Force, I believe he's picked up some things from Ghost and he's coming more strategic. But does he have what it takes to really compare to what Douda is doing or has done in Chicago? Tommy, basically, his strength to me is his affiliation. Okay, Tommy can throw on a suit we see in season 1 of Force. He can go into a bank. He can go into a meeting, but he can't really be a chameleon. He is straight street. And I believe, as I've said a few minutes ago, his strength is his affiliation. He's been down with the Lobos cartel. He's been down with the Serbs and the Italian Mafia. He even ran game with Ghost as distro in New York. But let's be honest. Tommy is crazy, and all his affiliations have come to nothing. Lobos cartel, dead. Serbian Mafia, we see that they've had some affiliation in Force, and they're going to be back in season 2. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be dead. When Tommy was running with the Italian Mafia in Power, that's done and dead. So Tommy is like Herc to me from The Wire. He wants to be the man, but he doesn't have what it takes to be the man. Now, if he doesn't like a situation, we know Tommy will put a bullet in you. It's like your boy from, what's the movie, Beans? It's either roll with it or get rolled over. What was the name of that hood movie? Somebody down in the comments let me know. I don't think Tommy can actually be king of New York if you compared him to Douda. I believe Douda is the true king of New York. Now, let's just say as of right now, Tommy is just not there. I think Douda is the man. First of all, we know that Douda has his own syndicate, the 63rd Street Mob. And He's running that. He's plugged in with the youth, the young people. And so he's got legacy in the streets. He's got a business where he washes his money. He can look like a businessman during the day and run the streets at night. Tommy's not that versatile. Douda is so gangster, in my opinion. He even became mayor of the city. Come on now. That's on some mafia type stuff. Douda is obviously the king of Chi-Town. If you compared the two, now that would be some entertainment. Just assume that there was no Walter Flynn and Tommy had to go up against Douda. I don't think that would be any competition. I think Douda would wipe Tommy off of the face of earth and Power Book Force would be one season. Douda is the king of Chi-Town if you compare the two. How much longer will Douda last? I don't know. Will Tommy reign supreme in Chicago? Only time will tell. But if you compare them right now, I don't think that it's a compelling argument. Does Tommy move weight? Yes. Does Douda do the same? Yes. Are both of them violent? Yes. But let's look at them when it comes to having the ability to be a true kingpin. I think Douda wins this hands down. I mean, it's like Vince Carter. It's not even like Vince Carter and Dominique. They're not even similar, okay? It's more like Jordan versus a no-name brand. It's no comparison. Great question, my friend. Appreciate the comment. Y'all make sure you drop those comments, your thoughts and theories on today's episode. Who do you think would be the king of Chicago when you compare Douda or Tommy? It's your man Parlow from Parlowgems.com. Let's keep it going. Appreciate all the subscriber love. If you enjoy my content, make sure you give me a dance step on that like button, as well as locking in with that subscribe button as well. Be sure to catch me on my next video. It's your man Parlow. Peace.